This is Sophie, and she's such a sweet girl. She's giving me bedtime kisses already. I think she wants to take a nap, and that's why she's kissing my hand, licking my hand. But of course, Pete, her brother, would never do such a thing like that. And of course, he is pretending to be asleep because he knows that I'm going to read him a bedtime story. He thinks that's going to make me stop. No, Pete, you're still going to get the story.
Once upon a time, a lad of undetermined age was sitting beneath a palm tree having a pleasant dream about one of his favorite movies. Then, all of a sudden, a coconut fell from the tree and struck him on the head. When he was able to open his eyes, he wondered if he was still dreaming because he saw someone he recognized. It was Doc Brown from Back to the Future. The lad was happy to see him and told him he was from another multiverse. He asked if he could use the DeLorean to get him back home. But Doc Brown said the car was out of plutonium. If the lad had any hope of returning home, he would have to generate 1.21 gigawatts of electricity by using a skateboard. At first the lad was skeptical that he could generate any power. But the more he practiced, the better he got at skating. Finally, he found he was able to generate 1.21 gigawatts of electricity by skating really fast downhill. He saw where rainbows were born and the stars and the planets. He knew it must be the way to his multiverse. But then he was swallowed up by a black hole and he was transported somewhere completely different, to a place we may never know about. The end.
Yes.
You sure?
Welcome to the show. It's NFL time with No Sudan and friend. That's Don and I'm Mike, and welcome to week 12 in the NFL. There are 18 weeks in the regular season, so we are 2/3 of the way through.
Look at your math. Look at your math
Look at my
skills.
math.
You're so good. Look at you.
And what did
2/3.
that-
Knowing fractions. He's knowing fractions. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. All right, 2/3 of the way through, and when you look at it that way, you see how little of the season remains. But each week gets more and more exciting. I only wish we were doing better in our group football pool.
That's right. You and I only won 6 games this week. Yeah, it's amazing. The top 3 players in our pool right now are still my sister Rhonda. That should be a show.
My sister Rhonda.
My sister Rhonda.
It does sound like a show.
Does sound. Here's another good one. My neighbor Bev. That also sounds like a good show.
That's a spin-off.
But the best one, which would be the real comedy, is the one called My Auntie Vaughn.
That's the comedy one.
That is the comedy. So we have to do better if we want to finish near the top. So right now it's Rhonda, Bev, and Yvonne.
But if we don't want to finish near the top, we are doing
We're doing
fantastic.
so good.
Yes.
We want to be right in the middle of the pack.
Speaking of fantastic, for the next 2 shows, we will be away from the studio as we celebrate Thanksgiving on the Celebrity Constellation cruise ship, which should be a fantastic time.
Oh, that's so optimistic.
It should be, as it should. It means that instead of a banner behind us, you'll be seeing blue skies and open seas. For those of our viewers who are not frequent cruisers, you don't know what you're missing. It's a great opportunity to relax and see the sights. We credit our travel agent neighbor Bev at cruisingsmart.com with making us such big fans of cruising. In fact, I believe we have a photo of me on our very first cruise in 2012. Pardon. Don't I look starstruck the way I'm looking up? Like I'm expecting the ship to take off like a rocket ship. Anyway, we welcome anyone to join us whenever we cruise.
Yes.
There will be about a dozen people in our group this time, and I will do my very best to post videos for our next Monday night and Thursday night football games. Sometimes the internet's on the cruise ship. I said the internet's.
The internet.
Like they're fishing nets. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes the internet on cruise ships can be spotty. So we ask for your patience.
And speaking of patience, I think it's about time we talked about tonight's Thursday night football game between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Buffalo has won 7 games and lost 3. Houston won 5 games and lost 5. Who do you like?
Well, the Bills are favored by 5.5 points, but the Texans are the home team. The Texans will be without their starting quarterback, C.J. Stroud, but they have the number 1 defense in the NFL. Notice I'm going back and forth. Josh Allen threw for 3 touchdowns and rushed for 3 more last week, but don't expect him to do that this week. So this game is going to be a battle of offense versus defense.
I think that's what it always is. Okay, never
But
mind.
more so tonight, where one is more lopsided than the other. Okay, anyway, in these kinds of matchups where you have a more defensive team playing a more offensive team, I always go with the defensive team.
Oh.
Same thing in baseball. I always do that.
I don't know.
Give me the Texans. Who do you like?
I actually am going with Buffalo. Go Buffalo.
Go Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Shuffle off to Buffalo.
That's also my slot machine that I like. Buffalo.
Right, she's promoting something else right now. Oh, wait. My producer is saying he's wishing us a nice trip.
What?
And nothing else.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. That is a good omen. No bad words from the producer. We better sign off before he puts any contraband in our luggage. See everybody at sea. And take us out, baby doll.
Wow. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment if you like to cruise. Don't forget to watch until the end of the video. Have a good night. See you next time. Bye-bye.